This is Dabu 7. We have a big update here in regards to the situation where these monkeys got loose in Pennsylvania. We have the very first witness that showed up at the scene, reporting that she has now developed symptoms. They are not telling us at all what these monkeys were infected with. They were infected with something, that's for sure, because they didn't even want to go and capture them. They shot and killed all of them. And when we take a look here at this Michelle Fallon, she's saying that her life is now a living nightmare. This woman is from Danville. She's now experiencing symptoms that she believes is related to her close encounter with these wild monkeys. She was right there as this collision took place. She hopped out, and what is very interesting is she says that there was other witnesses as well, and that they took off. They say they're working to try to find those people. So she has developed a cough, and then something that resembles pink eye. They tested her for COVID, said she's jabbed up and all this other stuff, no COVID. So they gave her the first in a series of 4 preventive rabies shots, as well as a prescription for a 14-day course of another medicine here. And she's saying, what has happened? What have I come in contact with? How come there was not a hazmat, biohazard, something on this vehicle carrying them? This is the worst case situation that we could have hoped to expect for in this. To have someone come out developing symptoms right after coming into close contact with these monkeys. So, there's other people, apparently, that are in this situation as well. I will continue to monitor this. I want to get the word out there and let it be known that we can't have people running around out there contaminated with something of which we don't know. And obviously, this lady has something. Wild, I know, but this is the reality of the situation. Follow me on Twitter and Getter for live updates, and hit that subscribe button for more. Stay sharp out there, y'all.
Wounded in battle we can deal with. But this strange disease. 30 men dead yesterday. 18 the day before. We need supplies. Plasma, penicillin.
We'll get you everything you need, Doctor.
You're Americans. Please, get me out of this shithole.
Hey, buddy, that's what we're here for. We're going to take you home. But first, we're going to take a little blood sample, all right?
I'm going to die, right?
No, you're not going to die.
Tell my girl I love her.
I'm not going to tell her. You're going to tell her yourself, all right?
Soldiers inside are in the early stages of the disease. By tomorrow night, they will look like this.
Mother of God. I'll authorize an immediate airdrop, Doctor. Worse than I thought. Get the plane here by 1900 hours. Well, shouldn't we have hit the plane, Billy?
Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Call halayim la Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring, the house of David, that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom. This is the time of the visitation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the time of the Lord's judgment. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is bringing the plagues as he sent upon ancient Egypt upon America, which America is modern-day Egypt, all right? When you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics are held captive. This is the place of bondage, man, all right? And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is coming to visit this place, you see? This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, you see? And the sins of America have reached unto the heavens, man. All right? The Lord is coming to judge this place, as you see. Plagues, disease, destruction, all right? It's written, man, that this place is going to fall, man. All right? And this is one of the key things that determine the end of this society, man. I want to jump down in that same chapter, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and would destroy all the land thereof. All right, so this is talking about America, man, that new modern day Egypt, man. The Lord said, just like how he sent the plagues before, man, he would destroy all of this land, man. So those same plagues, man, that fell upon ancient Egypt are coming back today, man. Okay? The Spirit of the Lord, man, has this happening for a reason, man. This is the end of this society. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall bring upon it. You see? So it is written that this place is going to go out with plagues and pestilence, man. With sicknesses and diseases, man. The whole planet is getting ready to witness the true power and fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. When these things take place upon the earth, the world will know that a true power exists. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. And it reads, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. You see? These are all the impending judgments that will be put upon America by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We are in the time of martial law, disease outbreaks, quarantines, race riots, so on and so forth, man. Okay, these are the calamities that the Lord is going to send upon this place. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death. Food shortages, man. People starving to death, man. Okay? There's many judgments. There's many ways that the Lord is going to bring this sword upon this land. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right? What are you people going to do when the Lord sends his anger and wrath upon America, man? All right? What is your solution? Verse 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment, man. You see? These are the penalties and judgments for sinning against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Okay? The world is going to learn to fear the Lord, man. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 47. Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please the glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. You see? These are the rewards of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for America's wickedness. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower, when the heat shall arise that is sent over thee. All right, and that's going into those ICBM nuclear missiles, which is going to be the end game of this place, man. Verse 51, thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, that the mighty and lovers shall not be able to receive thee. Would I with jealousy have proceeded against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is against America, if thou hast not always have slain my chosen, exalting the stroke of thy hands, and saying over their dead, when thou wast drunken, set forth thy beauty of thy countenance. The reward of thy whoredom shall be in thy bosom, therefore shalt thou receive thy recompense, you see? And the Lord is going to make sure that this place, America, it receives its recompense, man, by pestilence, death, and destruction. Like thou hast done to my chosen, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, even so Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall do unto thee, and shall deliver thee unto mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fell through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. You see? So all you doomsday preppers that got bunkers and escape routes in the mountains, the Lord said you're going to die of starvation, man. All right? You're going to eat your own children. All right? You're going to drink your own blood, man. You see? There's no escaping the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. And these plagues that are written in these scriptures are manifesting themselves into reality. The judgment is being set upon the house of the wicked, which is you Edomites, the modern day Pharaoh, which is Esau. Verse 38, 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side, you see? So this is the recompense of the Lord, man. All right? Plagues and pestilence will take hold of this land, man. Mass death is coming to consume America and various parts of the world, man. All right? Lord willing, that lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is the time of the Lord's judgment. Shalom.